Nnamdi Kanu has been dismissed from the court as Justice Omotosho rejects his objections. Hey, wetin be this one, my people? Justice Omotosho, I said it that this man actually have something, on ground. He has some hidden plan which he doesn't want anyone to be aware of. Omotosho has gone as far as rejecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's objection. On what and for what reason? Nigeria. Anyway, they don't talk. Though I don't want to start by accepting what very dark man said, that no matter what Nnamdi Kanu does or say, that the court in Nigeria will not accept that very opinion of his, and that is what Justice Omotosho has just done as we speak. Please, everybody must get involved in this very case. So tomorrow, being the 4th of November, is the day, one of the days that Nnamdi Kanu's case was adjourned. So, and every one of us must be involved in this very case, because why? We will be the backbone of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't forget that Nnamdi Kanu is his own lawyer. He is his own counsel and his own prosecutor. Now him be everything. He no get any lawyer. Now him be they defend himself. So we go stand by him and help him with our opinions and comments. I beg my people, make sure say una dey online. On this very matter today, I tell you, Justice Omotosho has really done the unbelievable. I want to take you into the video for you to hear the story as it happened. This is it.
Enough is. The judge said no. He was not going to entertain any more delays. Justice Omotosho made it clear that Kanu must now open his defense and stop trying to postpone the case with new motions. That statement alone changed the whole atmosphere in court. People who were inside said the mood shifted. Some supporters were shocked, some disappointed, and others quietly nodded, because they felt it was time the case moved forward. You know, this matter has been going on for years now, with different arguments and legal back and forth. Many Nigerians are tired of hearing the same story without real progress. So this ruling came like a wake-up call. It's time to face it and finish it. Now, for those who may not know the full story, Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, often called IPOB. He's facing charges that include terrorism-related offenses. And since his arrest, the case has passed through different courts with appeals, bail requests, and several objections. His lawyers have been trying every legal option to either dismiss the case or delay it for more time to prepare. But this time, the judge said, enough is enough. The defense must open. Please, if you're still watching, kindly like this video right now and subscribe, because we break down big national stories in ways everyone can understand. Back to the gist. When the judge rejected the fresh objection, he also cautioned both sides to focus on the real issues instead of bringing unnecessary distractions.
Justice Omotosho rejected Nnamdi Kanu's objection of refusing to enter for his defense. Okay, you heard it, and you know why he rejected it. Make I no open my mouth talk yet. I want to get the facts in this very video, so that from here you will be able to know what your opinion should be, so that they will not say now waiting the Lord TV talk with this one.
Them that the court is not a place for endless delays. For Justice Omotosho, it's time for both the prosecution and defense to face the main matter so the judgment can finally come. Now, what made this moment even more dramatic is that Nnamdi Kanu, through his legal team, is said to have waived his defense. That means he might not be calling witnesses or presenting further evidence to defend himself. If that's true, it's a major move, because it means he is leaving the case to the evidence the government already presented. Some people think it's strategy, others think it's protest. Maybe he's saying, I don't believe this court will give me justice, so I won't bother defending myself. But one thing is clear, it's risky. When a defendant waives their defense, the court will rely only on what's already presented by the prosecution. So, if the prosecution's evidence stands strong, it can affect the outcome heavily. Still, some analysts think this could be a calculated step by his lawyers to push the fight to a higher court later. Maybe they want to argue later that the process was unfair. Please, while we continue, don't forget to like the video. It really helps this channel, and subscribe so that you'll always get updates when fresh stories drop. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. This whole drama in court is not just about law, it's also about politics, justice, and perception. Many people see Kanu not only as a defendant, but as a symbol of something bigger, a voice for those who feel unheard. So, whatever happens in court often stirs emotions across the country, and even among Nigerians abroad. When the judge refused the new objection, reactions immediately started online. Some people said it's good that the court should stop tolerating delays. Others said it's unfair that the judge should have heard the objection before insisting on defense. So, we have two sides as usual. One believes this is progress toward justice. The other believes it's part of oppression. And this is where the gist gets deep. Because in Nigeria, many people have lost faith in the system. So, when high-profile cases like this happen, they read meaning into every word and every decision. One simple ruling can spark days of argument online. Now, from what we know, Justice Omotosho's decision was based on procedure. The stage the case has reached no longer allows repeated objections that don't directly stop the trial. The law expects that once the prosecution finishes, the defense opens. That's how trials work. So he's basically saying, let's finish this thing. At the same time, the judge reportedly cautioned the lawyers, reminding them to maintain proper conduct in court. You know, when cases drag too long, tempers rise. People start filing motions, shouting bias, and sometimes acting out of frustration. So the judge is trying to maintain order. Now, my people, let me pause here to say, if you're enjoying how I'm breaking this down, please click that like button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really supports the channel, and subscribe for more real-time news like this one. All right, continuing. Some Nigerians are wondering what happens next. Well, now that the judge has ruled, there are only two options left for the defense. Either they obey and open the case, or they appeal the ruling. If they appeal, it means the case might still take more time. But if they obey an open defense, then we'll finally hear their side of the story, their witnesses, their evidence, and their version of events. However, if they really go ahead with waiving defense, that means the court may move toward judgment based only on what has already been presented by the government lawyers. That's serious because it could bring the case closer to an end after so many years. Some people think this ruling shows the judiciary is tired of endless postponements. For years, Nigeria's justice system has been criticized.
Nigerian government or the court whatsoever are not tired. They are not tired. Neither is Nnamdi Kanu's trial, or neither is Nnamdi Kanu causing any delay. If there is anybody causing delay in the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, is the Nigerian government. Yes. Why? Because they are looking for a way that the period and the charges that will be of favor, or that will favor them, or that will be of favorable judgment to them. If you look at it very well, in all the cases that have been brought before Omotosho, Nnamdi Kanu has never for once pleaded guilty of any. He has been, winning, defeating, and pleading not guilty. So what the federal government are doing is they are targeting each of the charges that they levied against Nnamdi Kanu. And when they target it, they will now look for something that they will throw out that will now be of advantage for them to win that very charges. Now, to them, they are thinking that because Nnamdi Kanu has laid off his counsels, so It is an opportunity for them to get a hold of the case and get Nnamdi Kanu defeated. Unknown to them that they have indicted themselves into more trouble. Now, international community have now fixed their eyes on this very case, saying we are committed to this very case and we must see that Nnamdi Kanu is vindicated. My people, make sure to share this video because it is your opinion and your idea that will help this very video to be improved and make the voice of the people be heard. If you know you want to help Nnamdi Kanu in this case, help to share this video. Let everyone have a copy and duplicate of it and drop their opinions where necessary. Thank you.